represent your club or just a player that you really like over at Club Vector. The link can be found down below. We also take requests for new names and shirts. My Twitter can be found down below. And if you'd rather get your coins direct rather than roll the dice with FIFA points, head to u7buy.com and at checkout use the code TVM for a discount. The link can be found down below. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to a brand new week of Team of the Week predictions. Straight in with the Silvers as we do. Larin up first with 4 goals in a 6-0 win for Besiktas. I've gone as far back as Wednesday. I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe one pop-up from Tuesday if they're desperate. Provedel, probably not how you say his name, but he made 9 saves in a 2-1 win over Napoli. I know that he has conceded and it's a silver, so I'm not sure about that one. Leonhardt of Freiburg with 1 goal in a 5-0 win for them. Not the most desirable of cards, and of course all the silvers that I put into these are based on silver stars. And finally Castro with 1 goal in a 4-1 win for Stuttgart. You would imagine it's going to be the Besiktas fella with 4 goals in a 6-0 win. But is he that desirable that people are going to want to complete him? I'm not sure. Moving on to the golds, we have Nesuri with a hat-trick in a 3-2 win for Sevilla. I mean, for an 82 rated card, he's reasonably well-rounded, but he's just one of those, like, only fans are going to really care about it because he's going to be pretty useless in-game. Thomas up next. Speaking of useless in-game, this is even worse. Romain Thomas with 2 goals in I think a 2-0 win, but I mean, look at this, 41 pace on a centre-back. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to work, is it? It really isn't going to work. Jiku up next. Jiku? Yeah. Clean sheet and a 5-0 win. It wasn't like he scored 2 or 3 goals. He didn't get an assist or anything. All he's done is kept a clean sheet. But he's a centre-back, and I really can't see anyone else from that game getting it. Jeremy Boga with 1 goal and 1 assist in a 2-1 win for Sassuolo. 81 rated, decent pace for sure. Very good dribbling as well, considering that he started life off as a 70-something rated gold card. Moving on to Belhanda in Galatasaray, of course, popping up with a hat-trick in a 6-0 win. I'll be very surprised if he doesn't feature in this week's Team of the Week. Not one of those sort of super desirable cards, but, you know, not too bad. Mayoral? Mayoral, there you go. Got there in the end. 2 goals in a 3-1 win for Roma. I think he may be on loan from Real Madrid. Correct me if I'm wrong. He might have moved permanently, but I think it's a loan. Hoffmann up next. What a result this was. Borussia Mönchengladbach beating Bayern Munich 3-2. Hoffmann with 2 goals and 1 assist in that 3-2 win. This is all but nailed on for Hoffmann. Up next, Mario Rui. Maybe I'm clutching at straws here, but he's only got 1 assist in a 2-1 win for Napoli earlier today. However, I feel like that could be enough given that he is a fairly desirable card. Good links, good nation, reasonably well-rounded, good rating. Harit, can you believe it? Schalke have won a game. Harit has got 1 goal and 2 assists in their 4-0 win. Not only have they gone and won a game, they've gone and won it 4-0. I mean, if you're going to win in style, that's what I say. Well done, and well done to Harit. Goossens up next, potentially anyway, with 1 goal and 1 assist in a 3-0 win. I have made it a little bit different, and I've given him a left wing back. Did he play left wing back? Who knows? I mean, it's not really a left mid or a left wing back position. It's sort of a bit of both, but, you know, FIFA's a bit linear. Sarabia up next with 1 goal in a 3-0 win for PSG. Bear in mind, not every league is on, and not every league has a full fixture list at the moment, so we are going to have to sort of pick and choose here or there. Parejo with 1 goal and 1 assist in a 4-0 win for Villarreal. Is that enough? I'm not sure. But also, is it too soon after the last inform that he had? I don't know. So again, take that with a pinch of salt, but he is in contention. Florian Thauvin with 1 assist in a 3-1 win over Montpellier. And did he play striker? Did he play right wing? I don't know. There are conflicting reports. I think he was roaming between the 2 positions, really. So feel free to let me know, Marseille fans. Either way, up for a second inform. Volland could match his freeze card with an 86 rated inform. 1 goal, 1 assist in a 5-2 win. Of course, the difference being it would be a striker, not a centre-back, because that's normally where he plays. Great finishing on him as well. What a card that looks. Chiesa of Juventus, one of 2 potential Juventus players here. Chiesa with 2 goals in a 3-1 win over Milan. Big result there. Milan were flying high at the top of the league, of course. Chiesa popped up with those 2 goals, but also DYBALA with 2 assists in that 3-1 win. So it's a case of whether EA want to try and sell the packs, go for someone high rated in DYBALA, or whether they want to actually give it to the player who deserved it, which is more CHIESA. DYBALA didn't get a headliner we thought he would. Maybe he'll get rewarded with an inform. DEPAY has a moments card, but he is in contention for an inform that would match that moments card. I apologise for the small font on the ST. A lot of you wouldn't have noticed, but there you go, I've pointed it out. 2 goals in a 3-2 win for Lyon. Let's move on swiftly to a player that I don't think will get it, and that is HOFMANN. Popped up with 2 goals in Dortmund's 3-1 win over Leipzig. I don't think he'll get it because he still impacts as a headliner. He's only just been given the headliner. So, I think they'll go a different direction, and they'll give it to someone who's going to match his record breaker card, and that is Sancho, with 1 goal and 1 assist in the 3-1 win. There is a secret option number 3 here as well, with Marco Reus. But again, he has another special item. I don't know. I think EA have dished out far too many special items for the bigger players so far this season. GRIEZMANN with 2 goals and 1 assist in a 4-0 win over this weekend. Of course, there was a game in midweek as well in which he did feature. However, there was another player that featured, and featured twice. Because in the game in midweek, Messi scored 2 goals in a 3-2 win. And on the weekend, he's also got himself 2 goals. So 4 goals in the space of 2 games. I wouldn't be surprised to see GRIEZMANN and Messi both feature, because they are 2 big names. They will sell packs, and why not? But at the same time, I suppose I could kind of understand why EA would maybe steer away from giving 2 from Barcelona. There are a couple of players worth mentioning in terms of, you know, Maripan of Monaco. You've got Pedri of Barca, of course. You could definitely mention him. Icardi, Dia, Silva. They're sort of random players that I would throw in there that may be sort of like 82, 83 rated. Nothing that's going to take you by storm. So they're not that they're not worth mentioning, but, you know, just worth noting, if you will. The other thing worth noting, of course, is that the FA Cup games that have been going on this weekend do not count toward Team of the Week. There is every chance that they will give Man of the Match cards, but I don't think they will. Hope I'm wrong. Hope they do give Man of the Match cards. I just can't see it happening for what is an early round of the FA Cup. There are still some games underway today. Of course, Valencia are playing Real Valladolid. The game is 0-0 there, and Juventus are playing Sassuolo. The game is still 0-0 there as well. And that's, I mean, pretty much it, really. A bit of a disappointing week in terms of goals with the Dutch League. Games ending in draws or 2-1 wins, and EA don't tend to look at that sort of thing. FA Cup, like I said, doesn't count. Mexican League, again, some narrow wins here or there. Tigres with 2-0, but nothing notable. So, yeah, I mean, that's the most exciting I could come up with, to be honest. But that is another week of Team of the Week predictions. Let me know what you think of it in the comments section down below. And, of course, if you have enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Join the Betting Rebellion and find out what your football knowledge is really worth.